was in the portal because he stood out from other coaches, and that's kind of what you look for in the portal, like those coaches that stand out to you. And he really did stand out to me.
It's obviously a brand new team, but the majority of guys, yourself included, went to the NCAA tournament last year and have not only experience but winning experience in the postseason. Has that, in the short time you guys have been together and been practicing, has that really shown through in practice and just the overall vibe around here?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, I try to, be that mature leader. I try to take on that role, but at the same time, we have a lot of guys that, played in March Madness last year as well. So, I don't have to, feel like the weight is on my back when we have a lot of guys that can, accomplish that goal as well.
And going back to the experience part, Pat Kelsey and then other players here say that when you try to nail down one strength of this team, the experience is one of the first things they mentioned. Like, how much of a boost does having that team-wide experience provide you guys?
I mean, it provides us everything. I mean, when he says something, we can move on to the next thing. We don't have to sit there and, try to knock it out. It's easy for, a team of freshmen or sophomores to, focus on one thing per day. We're focusing on as many as we can throughout, the last couple of months. So I think that it just gives us an extra, boost of knowledge and a maturity level for sure.
Has he done the shoe thing in practice yet?
He has, a couple of times.
What was your initial reaction to that?
Yeah, I kind of watched the shoe just kind of fly up through the stands, and, I was just thankful it wasn't mine.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you again.
Being at the zoo.
That was me, yeah.
Yeah.
That was me, yeah.
Kind of the interaction with Kentucky. So did they see y'all first and say something new? Were y'all in basketball?
Yeah, we were walking around as a team, and we kind of had the Louisville basketball stuff on. I don't know if we came from practice or not, but we took a little team trip, team bonding, type of thing, and we kind of just walked by them, and they had just shouted out "Go Cats." They had the UK hats on.
Okay.
Yeah, so we knew they were UK fans. But they just said "Go Cats" or whatever, and obviously how competitive we are. We said we try to chime in a little bit, respectfully.
So, is there anything particular at the zoo y'all were going? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, we were just walking around trying to see animals. Yeah, trying to be ourselves, trying to just team bond.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens a lot. I mean, there's a lot of UK fans here at Louisville. I mean, obviously there's more Louisville fans here, but you run into a couple of UK fans, and they always trying to make it known why UK. They think UK is better than us.
What among you guys been being like, nah, that ain't it?
I'll probably say a lot of us, actually. I mean, I can't pinpoint one, but, a lot of us are really competitive, both on the court and off the court. Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. Good to talk to you again.
Right.
Yes, sir.
My question is, so everybody talks about him being high energy, up the ass. Can you give me examples? What is high energy?
The example that he does, I would probably say right before practice, he runs in every day. Literally runs through the door every single day. And in film, no. When we're sitting in the film room, he won't be in there. He's going to run through the door. He's always going to have an entrance, and that's a big piece of him, his entrances.
Okay. Did you, when he first started doing that, your first practice was
Yeah, I mean, he did it on the visit as well.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did it on the visit.
Okay.
I was sitting there with my mom, and we were sitting in there.
Like in his conference room?
Yeah, in the film room.
Okay.
We were ready for the the whole spiel.
Yeah.
And we're kind of just sitting there, and they're like, "Coach on the way," and then the door opens, and he's running through. Music is playing. Like, he loves his entrances. He's a big entrance guy.
Okay. What music?
A little bit of everything. Yeah. Afro beats, R&B. He does a little bit of everything.
Okay. What does that look like on the court? I mean, Frank was saying, sometimes if you guys fuck up a drill, he'll run with you.
Yeah.
Or if he's trying to show somebody, they want him to do the pick and roll, they'll be like, just give me the rock.
Yeah. Sometimes, he'll take you out of your position. He'll try to take your rep. You kind of got to fight for your rep.
Okay.
He'll be out there. He will run. Yeah, he'll run with you. He'll take your shoe if it falls off, and he's gonna run with it and throw it. Yeah, he's gonna throw it. He just does a lot of different things that a lot of coaches kind of drift away. He kind of just attracts. So that's a big piece as a head coach for sure.
Yeah. I guess there are obviously, you guys are incredibly talented, incredibly experienced. There are still these crazy limitations.
Right.
How does he sort of balance, this is what Louisville has always been, and you guys have a standard to also recognizing there's 13 other guys What's he
Yeah.
about?
I mean, in his presentations that we have as a team, he always starts off the presentation, we are Louisville, so that we all know that we are Louisville. The history of Louisville, now we're blessed with the opportunity to wear Louisville, so we got to represent. We all know that the rich history that Louisville has, it means a lot. And, obviously we don't want to, let anybody down, but at the same time we are human. We understand, the expectations. But I think a lot of us, we wouldn't have come here without, wanting to achieve those expectations for sure.
And then everybody talks with such high hopes. What do you think is going to be the toughest thing for you? And the toughest thing for you guys to do?
I'll probably just say try not to look at the guy next to you. We're a really, really deep team.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard sometimes. I see a lot of teams, just fighting over minutes. And not saying the team is going to do that, but that's always a factor.
A lot of guys.
Yeah, we have a lot of guys who are a deep team. Minutes is a factor. Maybe some guys think coach has favorites. So there's a lot of different factors that can creep in.
Yeah.
And we have to do a really good job of just focusing on ourselves and focusing on the goal that's in hand, and that's making the March Madness tournament again, and that's making Louisville proud.
How much of a leadership role do you personally feel? I mean, he was telling you.
Yeah, I mean, I try to be as big a leader as I can. Again, I'm human as well, so there's days where I'm not feeling the best, but at the same time I understand that I am one of those leaders that I have to bring energy, bring the voice, kind of be myself. I'm not being somebody that I'm not. I'm just trying to be somebody, be myself. But I understand that his expectations of me is to lead this team. So I try to do that every single day.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
You guys got practice. Yeah, I'm excited to watch.
Appreciate it.